Hey guys, so I am back for Buckeye Day, and today right now we're in this video, we're going to do a timeline about Brutus. And about Brutus is kind of how he got started and how he looks now. So we talked before, a timeline is a series or a sequence of events or special dates or someone's life or things like that. So today we're going to kind of do Brutus's life. And Brutus, like I said in previous videos, is the team mascot. And a mascot is like Freddie the Falcon. He brings cheer to the games and helps get the fans and the players and everybody excited for the game. So what you're going to need for this video is your green paper. You're going to need your dates, and it has the dates and the words underneath it explaining what happened in that year to Brutus. You're going to need your Brutus pictures. You're going to need a glue stick and scissors and a white crayon or colored pencil. If you don't have a white crayon or colored pencil, black is fine too. I just like to use white because I like to make it look like the football field. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your paper, you're going to fold it long ways. This is going to help us create the line of the timeline. It doesn't have to be like super perfect, but try to get it straight as the best you can. And it doesn't have to be smashed down too much. We're just using it for the line. Then you'll open it up and you'll have a crease down the middle. Okay, sorry, I had to put you guys up a little bit so you could see a little bit better. What you're going to do with your white crayon then is you're going to, alright, on that crease, trace as best you can, or as you can see mine's getting a little wobbly, right down the middle. Okay, all the way down. That's going to be our line where we go off of. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come and get your dates, and you're going to find, hold on guys, I have you upside down. Let me try to flip you around here. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so you're going to find the earliest date, the smallest number, and the dates, the years are right up here. Okay, so the smallest number that I can see is 1965 right up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out that square. And you're going to draw a line, a little line going up. Not all the way up to the top, as you can see, because you have to put your date and your picture. So it says 1965, where it began. Ohio State students Ray Boris and Sally Ober suggested a Buckeye as the Ohio State mascot. So you're going to glue down just like that, right above this, and this is the picture that goes with it. So you're going to cut out this first picture right here, and you will glue it right above where it says 1965. Okay. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video to get caught up. Okay, so once you have that glued down, you're going to need your dates again. We're going to look for the next date, closest date. Now, from 1965, the next one that goes to is 1968. I know this isn't the order, but it's all mixed up so that we don't go in the exact order. So, 1968. Those are going to look very different. You'll notice as much as Brutus changes quite a bit has changed quite a bit throughout the years. So you're going to cut out the square that says 1968. And it says, the frowny face, turn that frown upside down. When an Ohio State team was playing poorly, Brutus showed as much emotion as he could by changing his smile to a frown. So if they weren't playing good, he would turn his frown upside down, or turn his frown, make a frowny face, and when they were playing good, he would flip it the other way. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go like, let's do 2 fingers. 2 fingers, and this time you're going to go down. Do you see how I did that? I put 2 fingers by that first line, and then I went down a little bit. Then you're going to glue this one right here. Okay. Now, the picture is going to be this very next picture right here. So you can see that he has his head or frown turned down, his smile is turned down. That one's going to match up with this date. So put some glue on the back of that one. And put it right below. Okay. Now, we have 1968. We need to go back over to our thing. Can you find the next date? Remember, if I'm going too fast, pause the video and get caught up and then restart it, because this can get confusing with all matching of these all up. So the next date, if you haven't found it already, is 1974. So right here. So it's not going every single year he didn't make a change. It's every so many years he made a little bit of a change. So this one says, the Rose Bowl. After a Big Ten championship season and an upcoming trip to the Rose Bowl game in Pasadena, Brutus was not originally scheduled to make an appearance in California. In the end, athletics sent Brutus. So we're going to now do 2 fingers from the picture on the top. Let's do 3 fingers. 3 fingers from the picture on the top. Do you see how I'm doing that? And you're going to draw a line going up. Then you will glue the next date down. And the picture that matches this one is the next picture in line, where Brutus is at the Rose Bowl. So, and you'll glue that one above the numbers like we've been doing before. That one goes right up there. Okay. Now, so we have 1974. Now we go back to our, and we're looking for 1975, which is the very next one. So go ahead and cut that one out. Now we're going to kind of make a pattern with this. So if you, as you can tell, we go up, down, up. The next one, we're going to go off of this, is down. So we're going to go like 3 fingers over, draw our line. Okay. This one says, a new Brutus. During a game at Michigan State and a home game versus Penn State, Brutus debuted as a small head that rested on someone's shoulders. So we're going to go over to our pictures and look for the picture that has a small head resting on someone's shoulders. So it's not that one. That one's a pretty big, oh wait, you guys can't see it. Sorry. That one's pretty big, right? So they're looking right here at this one. So we're going to cut that one out. It's kind of creepy.
So go ahead and cut that one out. That goes with this date.
and we'll glue him right down. I think this one, 1975, is my least favorite Brutus. I don't know why. That face just creeps me out. And in fact, it's so small on someone's head. Ugh, I would not like to wear that. Okay, let's look for our next date. So we will be going to 1976. So if you look at your paper, you're going to 1976. Okay, so our pattern, up, down, we need to go up. So I'll do 3 fingers over-ish, give some space, draw a line up, glue this on. Okay, the new old Brutus. Because of feedback from the evil-looking Brutus, told ya, the fiberglass body was resurrected, meaning it was brought back to life. So they brought back kind of the old Brutus. No one really liked that evil-looking one. Guess they had the same feelings as me. Okay. So glue that picture down. Alright. If you're still catching up, pause the video. Remember, you can do that anytime. Oh, I covered up my words. So we were just at 1976. Now the next one we're going to go to is the 1980s. So it's kind of going in order now, huh? 1980. And you're going to put this one going down. Glue it on. Another new Brutus. In 1977, Brutus transformed into a small version that looked like the original. Lost a few inches but gained 60 pounds. The smile and look remained the same, but Brutus now wore a ball cap with an O. So that next one is right up here at the top. This one, now he finally has his hat with an O. If you look real close, you can see it's kind of a huge hat because it's a huge head. Alright. We can already see how much he's changed, right, from the very beginning to now, the 1980 one. Okay, so now we're going to go to 1981. Oh, we need our, right here, 1981. Okay, and we went down, up, or, I was going opposite. So this one we need to go up. So let's put that on there. And glue this one on. The 80s. Brutus wore a new costume this season, and the Brutus head worn on the shoulders of the performer was friendly and well received among Buckeye fans. The older version was too heavy, so a change was needed. So they needed to change it because it was way too heavy. It looked really heavy. So it was so big. So this 1981 is this picture down here. He's starting to get closer to look like our Brutus today. Okay. So he still has the hat. He's just a bigger head resting on a body. He looks more friendly, right, than the one in 1975, which is creepy. Okay. Now we're going to go down, and our next date is 1982. We made another change. The 80s were big for Brutus. He made a lot of changes in the 80s. Okay. A new wardrobe. So let's glue this down first, and then I'll read it to you. Remember, if you need to pause and catch up, it's okay to stop the video and pause and catch up. All right, 1982, a new wardrobe. Although fans liked the new Brutus, he returned in 1982 with a slimmer figure, wearing a scarlet and gray striped shirt with his name on the front and 00 on the back. His scarlet pants also read Ohio State. So, the one down here, this picture goes with that. You can see he has his striped shirt. He has a slimmer figure. That means he's skinnier. And glue that down. Okay, now we need to go up. And our next one is 2000, oops, I have it upside down, sorry. 2001. Early 2000s. Throughout the 1990s, Brutus beefed up his upper body and went tanning in Florida. After fans commented that Brutus looked tired, the new head was introduced with facial touch-ups. So, the next one that's going with this one is the one where he has the flag. He looks like our Brutus that we have today. So I'm sure they just made slight changes since 2001. Okay. Now we're almost done. Go down, and we have two more. So 2007 will be next. And glue that down. Hall of Famer. In 2007, Brutus was inducted into the Mascot Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool. So you know how we have the Football Hall of Fame? He was inducted into the Mascot Hall of Fame in 2007. Okay, we'll glue that down. And put that there. Now one more going up. And it's our last one, 2011. Brutus today. In addition to cheering at sporting and Buckeye spirited events, Brutus is now on Twitter. Follow Brutus throughout his upcoming years. So, Brutus now has a Twitter account. I'm sure he also has an Instagram if you look for him, or a Facebook page, which I know you guys all tell me that Facebook is for old people, but Brutus obviously is old. So, we're going to glue his last picture on there. And we are all done with our timeline. If you need to, pause the video and go back so that you have your Brutus through time. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed making your timeline. I sure did. I can't wait to see all of them. If you need to pause the video, go back. You can do that. I hope you enjoyed all the activities for Buckeye Day, and I can't wait for you guys to come back into school so we can do even more fun things to celebrate the Buckeyes. I miss you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you again. I hope everything's going well, and remember, don't stress about anything. If you need help with anything, just send me a message on Dojo. I'm here all day. Bye, guys.